Hey guys, I'm back again with a new video, and today's topic will be the top 10 hairstyles for braids, twists, and crochets. I'll be beginning all my styles by prepping my edges with EcoStyler Sport Gel, which simply creates a sleek look and enhances the style. I use about the amount of the size of a dime and apply it lightly to my edges for each style. But for this video, I'll only be doing it once since I'll be going straight through all 10 of the styles I'll be showing. Alright, let's begin. Style number 1, the half tie. You're going to start by splitting your hair for one side. The first section should be bigger than the second, and you can choose which side you want to flip your hair. So for the smaller section, you're going to take about the size of a box, and you're going to pull it over to the bigger section side. And make sure to pull the strands loose so you can make sure that it's flat. And you're going to take a longer section from the middle and wrap it around to tie it neatly and secure. Sometimes it takes more than one, as it did here, and I just did it one more time with another long strand from the middle just to secure it and make it look neater. And that is the half tie. This is actually one of my favorite styles to do because it's simple and it's super cute. On to style number 2, the loop twist updo. This style is a little bit more complicated, but also super easy. So you're going to start by taking a section in the middle about the size of a box, and you're going to pull it up to the front of your hair. And as you do that, you're going to run your fingers through it and make sure that there are no tangles. Then you're going to twist towards the left, and not too tight, but make sure it's secure, and you're simply going to loop it around and hold it in place. As you do that, you're going to take small, about 3 to 4 strand sections from each side, pull it over, hold it, the next side, pull it over, hold it in place. And you're going to repeat this step about 2 to 3 more times depending on how thick and long your twists are and how defined you want your updo to be. And once you finish doing that, you're going to take a smaller section from each side and simply knot it. This will hold your updo into place. And if you don't like your strands hanging like that, you can simply tuck them into the twist. This is the kind of style I use if I have a meeting I have to go to, or I just want something cute for work or something casual, just to make my braids look a little bit different than the average. Okay, onward to style number 3, the half up, half down ponytail. This is more of a simple style, but it never gets old. So you're going to start by splitting your hair into a half section. I start from the side, then I pull up the middle and to the other side. And I try to make it look as even as possible, depends on how big your braids or twists are. And I take a long secure strand from the middle and wrap it around the sections that I have just taken out. After I'm done wrapping it, I'm going to tuck it into itself, and then I just play around with the hair until I get it into the casual look that the half up, half down ponytail is. Style number 4, the half up, half down bun. This is very similar to the ponytail. You're just going to take the ponytail and you're going to secure it into a bun-like structure. So I split mine in half, and I take each section and wrap it around the ponytail just as I did to secure it into a ponytail. This this can be very tricky depending on the length of your twists. Mine are more of a medium length, so it can take some time to get used to wrapping your hair into the bun. But once you get the hang of it, it's super cute. And as you wrap, sometimes twists will poke out of place, and all you have to do is just continue to wrap and tuck until you get your bun to perfection. As you can see here, my bun looks a little small, so for this type of size twist, I take a small section from each side and I wrap it around, and it just makes it look more full and more bun-like, even though my twists don't make it look that way when they're on their own. So I take one from each side, about 3 to 4 twists, and I wrap it around going towards the back and one towards the front. And I just keep tucking until it comes out to a perfect bun like so. And I love this style so much. I wear it a lot, just every day, going to class, hanging out. It's just a simple, easy style. Okay, next style number 5. The middle crossover twist. This one is actually really unique and interesting, and I see a lot of people with dreads wearing this style, but I do it with my twist because I think it's super cute. So you're going to start by pulling a middle section of your hair, and you're going to want to flatten it going straight back. Make sure there aren't any lumps in your twist. So you're going to take about 3 to 4 strands from one side, wrap it over and hold it, and from the other side, wrap it over and hold it. And you're going to repeat this step 2 to 3 times depending on how big and how defined you want your crossover to be. And after you're done, you're going to take 2 strands from each side and you're going to knot them. And if you feel like that's insecure, then you can knot them twice. On to style number 6, the middle crossover twist half up, half down. So I simply am going to keep my middle crossover, but I'm going to split the twists remaining that are hanging down into a half section. And I'm going to take 2 long strands from each side, pull them up just as I knotted before, and knot them together. And since it's a half up, half down, sometimes you'll need to knot twice for security, which is perfectly fine. It just depends on the weight of your twists. And if you have twists that are sticking out, you can always tuck them in. Moving on to style number 7, the middle crossover twist updo. So for this, you can take the remaining of your hair that's hanging down, and you're going to take 2 twists from each side and secure them up into an updo. And this can be a little tricky also depending on the weight of your twist. So if you need to knot more than once, here I knotted about 3 times just to make sure. That's perfectly fine. And always, if your strands are sticking out, you can always tuck them right into your crossovers. And like I said, some of these styles can be really tricky. It really just comes easier with the more practice you get with them. And as you can see, I'm tucking some of my twists in just to make it look neater. That was style number 7. Style number 8, the middle section braid. So for this style, you're going to part your hair into a middle section, and It doesn't have to be a completely straight or neat part, just to where you feel comfortable. And my twists aren't really sectioned in the middle. I just did it to the best of my abilities. Either way, the style comes out really cute. So you're going to take small sections of twists and create into the 3 sections for your braid. Then you're going to begin your braid like so, going around the edge of your perimeter of your head, and you're going to braid all the way back. And as you braid, you're going to continue to add strands, but just remember not to make your braid too bulky because you're going to have to pull it back to the back of your head at the end. So once you finish one side, you're going to want to hold it to where it won't unloosen, and you do the same for the opposing side. Once you finish, you're going to pull both braids back to the back of the hair. Make sure that you loosen up the twists in the back that are remaining so it doesn't look lumpy. And you're going to take a strand from the middle and tie it around to secure it. This is a great style if you're a type of person who doesn't like their twists in their face during the day. Style number 9, the side section twist. So for this style, you're going to part your hair to the side, whatever side you desire. And you're going to want to pull through your twist to make sure there aren't any tangles. And that for this style, the neater your twists are, the better your style is going to turn out. So we're going to do a simple 2-strand twist, and as you twist, you're going to add more strands. Just make sure you don't make it too bulky. And you're going to secure it, and then you're going to go and do the other side. And once you finish both sides, you're going to take a secure middle strand, wrap it around, and knot it. And if you see any strands that don't look secure, you can always tuck them into your twist. And now, finally, style number 10, the one-side pullover. This is my absolute favorite style because it's probably the simplest style that I've went over in this video, and it's just super cute and I never get tired of it. So you can do this on either side. I'm going to start with this side, and you simply pull your entire twist over to one side, and the remaining in the back you're going to tuck. I just absolutely love this style. I don't know if it's because it highlights the color in my hair or what, but I just think it's super edgy and it will forever be my fave. So I've shown you from this style, and now I'm going to show you from the other side. And I personally like the other side better, but everybody's different. So this is the other view. You pull all your hair over, just as you did before, and you tuck the rest in the back. Thank you guys for watching, and those are my top 10 styles for braids, twists, and crochets.